Welcome back, everybody. Max Knight here. We're playing some more Phantasy Star IV Prototype, and let's go into this item shop, shall we? So I figured out what was the problem with the last video, and it was because it was me, it wasn't the microphone, the way I was talking into it. This guy is desperate to sell us a list sword, and that guy looks crazy weird. Buy a Mare gift store. Buy a Mare. Ah, I see. Yeah, this stuff is not great. No, thank you. I don't think I need any of this. I don't think so, no. If you don't understand Bayamare, in Phantasy Star 1 on... Oh, crap. This is Sandworm Country. Please, yes. Sandworm. I'm saving now. It's been a long time since I've saved. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, anyways, I was trying to say... There was like a mountain dungeon thing on Parma, whatever you want to call it, from Phantasy Star 1, and it was called Bayamale. And, of course, Japanese R's. Bayamare. Yeah. L's and R's, I guess you could say. These guys are, what were they called? Fly Screamers, I think, or something? Yeah. Yeah, that Screamer part is quite true to form. They have an ability called Voice, and it can put people to sleep. Their physical attacks can paralyze. And that just goes around the back. There's nothing there. What a waste of time. The enemies in Ladea Tower are, some of them, a remix of stuff we've seen already in Ziosport, like these guys. The rest of them, like the Fly Screamers, and a few more that we'll be meeting on the way up, are entirely new, very powerful. The Fly Screamers can get annoying, obviously. Which we will actually run into now. A group of 3 of them. And my first instinct, let's just do this. Voice. I was trying to remember what it does, and then all of a sudden, Fall gets paralyzed. Now that's just annoying. Then Voice, which puts Pike to sleep, but he wakes up immediately, so... Voice, well, I should say Sleep doesn't last very long, typically. It's one of those status ailments that actually recovers quickly, typically. And it doesn't last after battle, even if you are still asleep at the end of it. Whereas, of course, paralysis lasts for quite a while afterward. So, I just happened to have a few, and I honestly needed to keep one of those Cure Parals, that one that I sold in the last video, remember it? Yeah, I probably should have kept a hold of that thing. But yeah, we gotta get a little healed up, because that was really nasty. Those guys are annoying. Okay, treasure here, I believe. This is our first Stardew. Stardew basically heals all biological party members of something like 150, I think, or so HP. Something along those lines. Oh, here's a new enemy. Centaur. I'm trying to think. Oh, well, that's neat. It just got stunned, or paralyzed, or whatever. And, I don't remember giving Fall the order to attack the Ripper. But, they're fairly powerful. No special abilities or anything. They just kind of attack things. I wanted to check this because I don't remember mentioning this. Rein has the stun shot. Obviously, it paralyzes the enemies that it hits. And, of course, she got a few more uses of a few different skills because she gained a level. I wanted to see if, by some random chance, she actually got a phone on Mezzer, but I kind of know that she won't get more of that for a long time. And look at these guys. They can barely hurt Pike now that he's got better armor. Isn't that great? I mean, 1 damage. These guys used to be, you know, bothering us all over the place, and now it's nothing. Alright, this place has a lot. Okay, let's see. Alright, that seems normal. Fire breath, eh. Okay. See, sometimes this game has a problem where you will push over, or you'll hit a direction button, and it will skip whatever you were trying to get to and go to the next one. You've seen this happen to me a couple of times. It's annoying. And no, there's nothing up here. Stop it. I have to remind myself sometimes, because I remember almost everything about all of these different dungeons and towers and castles and fortresses and this stuff. And then there are times when I can't seem to remember anything at all. Ah, here he is. Rein. Let's go talk to him. And first thing he needs to do is wisecrack on the shortness of his stature. And of course, he didn't even notice until right now. Ryra's gone. The fact is, I trail off, and then you get it. So, you've been planning this the whole time. Zio destroys one village, so you say, alright, time to get rid of him. And so you decide to make a little journey to go get some item that can help and remove his magic barrier so that people can actually harm him. And the question is, were you intending to do this alone, or were you expecting our help? I have to wonder. Anyways, this is the last time I'll ever hear this music, so I'm gonna probably listen to it for a little while. This is the first time I've ever gotten to him at this point in the game, with him still at level 17. Still has all of the Texan skills that he had before. Better better equipment, I should say. Stats are still the same. Outside of the fact that his Psyrobe and Psyring are giving him more mental than he was getting from before anyway, so. And there was the last time we will ever hear the song Thray, which is, of course, what the name of the song was. His theme song. At least I don't think it plays any more times, so it's kind of sad, but eh. At the same time, Fall gains a level. So, I'm cool with that. No, not more Fly Screamers. This is going to probably be hilarious to most of you. I'm going to have him use Graw, and what's the first thing that happens? She's paralyzed. Okay, fine. Graw, that gets done. He gets hit. There's one down. Paralyzed. And so we've got 3 people left, and what's the first thing he does? He paralyzes Pike. Guess what? I learned Gyra, or Rudy learned Gyra, I should say, but also, we only have 2 Cure Parals. Just 2. We would have had 3 if I hadn't sold that one. So now, just to make sure that we're fine, because in case we get into another battle before this wears off, Rimpa on the Fall, Rimpa actually standing for Remove Paralysis. And then Fall, gonna heal everybody up just a little bit because we did take a little bit of damage from all that. Especially Rein. Even though he's in the back, well, he's in the back position, but that only means that he gets hit less, or less often. Up here, the game is trying to tell us something. Turn back, and we're not gonna do it. Nothing down here, so let's go up. Hey, wait a minute. There's treasure up there. We gotta find our way up there. But it's not that easy. Because we don't have a method of getting up there. So, let's just take out these guys. We might have been able to... And did you notice that? I selected the Centaur for each one of those, and it skipped past the Centaur back to the Ripper for those 2. Actually, for those 3. Yeah. So the Centaur was able to smack Rudy down really hard. It's not exactly something I wanted to happen, but you know. At this point, I should probably start re-evaluating how much defense and HP Rudy has compared to Fall. Because she levels faster, she gets her, or she'll start easily beating him in both of those. Although eventually he will get better stats in certain different things. We got the Frayed Mantle. This is actually a pretty good piece of equipment for Rein. It increases his defense by 9 points and mental by an additional point compared to the Psyrobe. Not too bad. Shadow Sabers. At this point, I was feeling little bit of pressure to finish the video because I got to that last minute. And I thought, well, these guys aren't so bad. Oh boy, they're using the Bon. Which is funny because now it's going to make this damage look like Reina when she had her Impactor instead of the stun shot. So, we'll continue going here. These stairs down can lead to the treasure. Or perhaps just a battle. 2 Rippers shouldn't be too difficult, but once again, feeling pressure to finish the video, so I just kind of want to take these guys out. I should be cutting this off after this battle finishes, which, you know, shouldn't. There we go. Didn't take too long. When we come back, we will be finishing exploring the Ladea Tower and seeing about getting this Psycho Wand. So, see ya.